Bonjour à tous and welcome to this lesson all about the French negative rien. Now, if you're watching this video, I'm expecting you at least to be familiar with negative pas, possibly jamais and plus as well, just so you have a little bit of experience. Of course, you can watch these videos in whichever order you like, but you need to have a grasp of the basics at the very least. If, however, you're happy with pas and maybe some others, then you're ready for rien. So let's start off with some very simple sentences as usual, in which case rien is very much like the ones you've probably already come across. We simply take our verb, put ne before it, and this time rien after it. So for example, je vois is I see, and je ne vois rien is I see nothing, or I don't see anything. And this is something that is very, very important to understand. In English, we have this nothing and not anything thing going on. And do we really know what the difference is? Not sure. French does not make the distinction between nothing and not anything. They are exactly the same. So when you're translating a sentence like I don't see anything, don't go looking at the word anything because you'll find the wrong word entirely. You need to recognize this as a negative nothing. Likewise, ils savent tout is they know everything, but ils ne savent rien is they know nothing or they don't know anything. Once again though, we need to look at some other tenses with auxiliaries and past participles, also known as compound tenses. For example, on a tout fait is we did everything or we have done everything. The opposite of that would be on n'a rien fait. We did nothing or we haven't done anything. Similarly, you could say nous avons mangé, we have eaten or we ate, and to negate that we would say nous n'avons rien mangé, which is any one of the following. We ate nothing, we didn't eat anything, we haven't eaten anything, and we have eaten nothing. Now the problem here is that we've got the nothing anything problem and the two different past tenses in English problems. So this might seem like quite a lot. Really, it's not that difficult, but it is a good idea to make sure that you recognize when a sentence like we haven't eaten anything is the same as we have eaten nothing. Regardless of all that though, notice structurally it's the same as everything you should have seen before. The ne and the rien are surrounding the auxiliary. One thing that you can't do with pas, and you may already have seen with jamais, is that we can start a sentence with rien. We just need to make sure that the ne follows, and in this case it's just like starting a sentence with nothing in English. So for example, tout est clair is everything is clear. Rien n'est clair is nothing is clear. So really it's rather simple, very much the same as English, but like I said, make sure that ne is there as well. Similarly, we have ça m'aide, that helps me, rien ne m'aide, nothing helps me. So it's quite a simple one, it's just very important to retain that ne after the word rien. And that's pretty much it for rien. Again, as I said, if you're happy with pas and maybe jamais and plus as well, then this one should be relatively simple. If, however, you have any questions, of course, feel free to ask, and as usual, à bientôt.